Wedding dress shopping is one of the most exciting wedding planning tasks for a bride. We like to think of it as a wonderful and unique journey where brides explore diverse options and finally find a magical dress that transforms them into the beautiful brides they always wanted to be. However, the path to finding this one and the only perfect wedding dress is not simple. It is fraught with challenges and the options are endless. So, it is essential to plan for the task and avoid drowning in the endless variety of dresses presented to you. This is where we will help you. But before we continue, subscribe to our channel Best for Brides for further updates. This step-by-step guide will prepare you for your impending wedding dress shopping, and the task will not overwhelm you. Over the next chapters, we will tell you what to expect at each stage leading to wedding dress shopping. We will also tell you how to navigate potential issues so you can enjoy the shopping experience, just like you deserve to. Let us begin. Are you unsure of how to begin planning for wedding dress shopping? Don't worry, for we know exactly what will help you set your shopping criteria. These are practical factors or constraints that directly affect your dress decision. Start by considering these factors and you will be able to narrow down your search. So, here they are. Venue and theme. Have you decided on a wedding theme yet? Your chosen theme will determine your venue choice and directly impact your wedding dress selection. We'll tell you how. Imagine you have your heart set on a beach wedding in summer. Would it be practical to wear a heavy satin gown with an elaborate train to this venue? No. Such a wedding dress will look inappropriate and it will also be uncomfortable. Instead, you will have to limit your choices to dresses made from light fabrics in simple silhouettes that are comfortable for the venue and weather. Such dress choices will also tie your look to the theme of your wedding. Budget. Wedding dresses are expensive. Nevertheless, there are options for every budget. Wedding finance. If budget is a constraint, you will have to stick to affordable choices. So, this is another factor to plan before you go shopping. The latest designer wedding dresses will be super costly, while ones from previous seasons are usually cheaper in comparison. Keep this in mind when you go shopping. Body shape and personal preferences. It does not matter how expensive or amazing a wedding dress is. It will not look good on you unless the silhouette flatters your body shape. So, you should look for dress styles that flatter your assets and distract from less attractive parts. If you are either plus size or petite, you may have to tailor your wedding dress search to suit your specific requirements. Not all bridal salons stock dresses suitable for plus-sized or petite brides. So, call ahead to check whether options are available and you won't waste time at places that don't stock collections in your size. It is also important to choose a style that feels comfortable since you will be spending several hours in your wedding dress. Steer clear of dresses that make you feel conscious, restrict movement, or are too bulky to handle. Bride in her dress with clear skin on her wedding day. So, you are now aware of the different factors to consider before you step into a wedding shop. Next, let us look at another key step of preparing for your wedding dress shopping: choosing the right time to shop. Understand wedding dress costs. Most brides spend between $400 and $1,700 on their wedding dresses. However, there are dresses that are more expensive or cheaper. In any case, you should have realized that wedding dresses cost more than regular dresses. Wondering why this is so? Here are the obvious reasons. Wedding dresses use expensive fabric. Most silhouettes also have several layers of fabric. This larger quantity of high-quality fabric contributes to the price. Wedding dresses involve intricate details like embroidery, lace appliques, and beading. Most of these details are done by hand. The labor and time involved in creating such stunning gowns add to the price. Wedding dress construction is different from that of regular dresses. Internal boning is used in many designs and the structure has several layers of fabric. This involves more effort and hence a higher cost. Finally, Wedding dresses by famous designers are more expensive due to the designer tag accompanying it. These factors justify the higher costs of wedding dresses. One important thing that you should know when buying a wedding dress is that your expenses aren't limited to just the cost. There are some unavoidable additional charges that you will incur, and here they are. Unavoidable additional costs, accessories and alterations. Apart from the price of the wedding dress, expect to spend some money on the following. Alterations and fittings. When you order a dress, you pick a size that is closest to your actual measurements. This means that once your dress arrives, you will need custom alterations to have the dress fit to your exact measurements. These alterations are additional expenses. The actual cost will depend on the extent of the changes needed. More information on wedding dress alterations are available in the following video. Accessories. Your bridal look is incomplete without the right accessories. This includes your wedding jewelry, shoes, veil, head, piece, and undergarments. You will have to set aside a part of your wedding dress budget for this purchase as well. Dry cleaning and preservation. Whether you decide to keep your gown after your wedding or sell it off, you must have it professionally cleaned after your wedding. Otherwise, the quality of your gown will deteriorate over time and it won't be suitable to hand down or sell. So, factor in this cost as well. Now you should have a better idea of how to calculate your wedding dress budget and all the factors to consider. What if you are on a tight budget? Although wedding dresses are expensive, there are still ways to save money on your wedding gown. Read on to find what your options are. When your wedding dress budget is small. How nice would it be if you could shop without limitations for the wedding dress of your dreams? Unfortunately, this is impossible. When the price is a constraint, there are some ways to maximize your wedding dress budget and find a fabulous dress for a bargain price. Limit your dress selection to dresses that fall within budget. Resist the temptation to try on dresses that you cannot afford to avoid disappointment. Remember that the more details a dress has, the costlier it will be. Choose from simple styles for better prices and dress it up with statement accessories to complete the effect. Low-cost accessories like beaded belts, vintage veils, sparkling jewelry, and shrugs can enhance your overall bridal look. Look out for sales at bridal boutiques, where you can find great deals on wedding dresses. During sample sales, boutiques sell their stock at discounted prices to make space for new collections. You can score fabulous gowns at bargain prices at such sales. Mix and match bridal separates to create your unique look at an affordable price. This not only lets you stay within budget but is a modern and smart approach to wedding dress shopping. The wedding dress budget is a critical factor concerning wedding dress shopping. Once you figure it out, it is time for the next step, which is researching your options. Do your research. A little planning goes a long way, and we want to make sure you are well equipped with all the information you need to make the right choice. So, we will tell you all the different things you should analyze, understand, and note down before you set foot in a bridal store. Understand essential wedding shopping lingo. When you attend your wedding shopping appointment, you will hear terms like mermaid, fit and flare, empire, butterfly sleeves, illusion necklines, organza, tulle, and more. Do you know what these terms mean? If not, spend some time trying to understand wedding dress lingo, so you aren't lost and confused at your wedding shopping appointment. Here is an easy glossary of wedding dress jargon for the uninitiated. Wedding dress necklines. Apart from the silhouette, the neckline is another distinctive feature of any wedding dress. Wedding dress fabrics. Fabrics like chiffon and crepe are lightweight and soft. Satin and silk are also soft but have a distinguishing sheen. Taffeta is heavy with a lustrous sheen. Organza and tulle are stiff fabrics used in structured gowns. A variety of lace also appears on wedding dresses. Find out how to identify each type of wedding dress lace in our article here. Although we have covered most of the terms you will come across when you go shopping for your wedding dress, this list isn't exhaustive. Now let us move on to the next important part of your research: Identifying your body type and suitable wedding dress silhouettes. Identify your body type and shortlist best dress silhouettes. We already mentioned that not all gowns look good on all bodies. To improve your chances of finding a dress that is right for you, you should first identify your body type. There are 4 body types: triangle or pear, inverted triangle or apple, hourglass, and straight or rectangle. Each body type has its own characteristic features. Find the right place to buy your wedding dress. Remember what I told you in the beginning about factors that affect your wedding dress selection? Based on your personal preferences, specific needs, and budget constraints, decide where to shop. The following are the options available to you. Bridal salons. The traditional place to buy a wedding dress. You can enjoy a one-on-one session with a dedicated consultant who will take you through your choices during your appointment slot. Bridal salons have a variety of designer collections, and you can try dresses based on the ideas you communicate with your consultant. Trunk sales. The perfect option if you want dresses only from a particular designer. New collections are introduced to such customers at highly reduced prices, so you can choose a dress at a lower price than you have to pay otherwise. Sample sales. This is when bridal salons sell off old stock to make space for new collections. The dresses, in this case, are either floor samples or those in the store inventory. So, there will be limited sizes and you may have to clean the gown before using it on your wedding day. Consignment shops. This is the perfect place to find designer dresses at a discount. Good consignment stores will have dresses that are good as new, available at a fraction of the cost of a similar original gown. Online. Consider this option if you have no way to shop at a real store. Online wedding dress shopping is risky and many brides have terrible experiences when choosing this route. This post sheds some light on why online wedding dress shopping isn't a wise idea. Compile all information and shortlist your options. As you do your research and understand about wedding dresses, collect and compile information on dress styles and features that appeal to you. Start a Pinterest board and start collecting pictures of dresses you like. Get everything you need for your appointment ready. Understand what to expect at your bridal appointment. Set your expectations correctly. So what do you think about this video? Share your opinions in the comments. Subscribe to Best for Brides for more amazing videos like this.